everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing a lip product that I haven't reviewed before. I'm going to be reviewing FLORASIS Blooming Rouge Love Log lipsticks. They were kind enough to send me 2 shades of my choice. This review is entirely based on my opinion. I got it in the shade Terracotta, Romance, and Love You Always. This product actually retails for $49 USD, which is not cheap. It's quite pricey. They do have some sales, and I would say with the packaging, which I'm going to explain later, I think this is a really good product to gift someone or gift yourself as well. Starting with the packaging, it's quite unique, very pretty, beautiful keychain that's attached to the lip packaging. You push on one end and the product will come out, and you have the lip product inside. Also, you'll see for the lip product itself, it's very intricately designed with lotus flowers and mountains. I don't know how they were able to engrave it on the lipstick itself with such detailed design. A little bit about this product, it does claim to have a silky texture, long lasting, and it's supposed to give that petal-like finish. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So starting out first, we have Terracotta Romance. Sort of has this milky caramel brown color. It does kind of remind me of ginger milk tea from Etude. Sort of has this yellow undertone. I'm not really into yellow undertone browns, so I wasn't really expecting it, but from a natural beige skin tone, it doesn't make me look too pale and complements it quite well. For the formula, you have a matte finish. It does dry quite matte, so it's not going to move around on the lips as much. So it doesn't have much of that velvety type of texture. It's more of a matte finish. Overall, I do feel for the gradients, like there's not much moisturization because it does dry quite matte, but we'll have to see for the full look as we apply more layers. So you definitely do need to prep your lips well beforehand. So for the full look, I did go in with a blending brush. This is from Peripera, and I tried to blend it a bit. It does blend quite well, although it does dry quite matte. It's a very nice blurred-like effect if you're into that. For the full look, now we have a more pigmented, milky brown color. Still have a little bit of that ginger yellow undertone. Very similar to ginger milk tea, which I'm going to swatch them side by side later. Very beautiful nude type of color if you are warm toned. Although I do have a full look on my lip, it does dry quite matte as well. It's not going to move as much, so this kind of tells me it's going to have a good stain. However, you do need to prep your lips well beforehand, otherwise it's going to be a little bit drying, and it claims to have that petal-like finish. For this shade, I'm not really sure if I see it because it's a little bit difficult to, but it does have a really nice finish. It doesn't fill in the wrinkles of your lips, but it also doesn't accentuate it. You do have to apply a little bit of pressure to apply it. However, once you get the hang of it, it's buildable, it's easy to blend, easy to blur. Let's go ahead with the transfer test. So you can see that it did transfer a little bit, quite a pigmented stain on the lips, so it seems like it's going to last a long time. This shade will also be really good to wear as a base as well. And as for the scent, it barely has a scent. So here's the hand swatch. I had ginger milk tea at the bottom and then Terracotta Romance on top. Overall, they're really similar in smoothness and shade. Next up, we have Love You Always, and it's sort of this rosy pink color, very light rosy color for the gradients look. I was a little bit nervous about this shade because I thought it was going to be too bright for me on the hand swatch, but on the lips it looks quite flattering, at least for the gradients look. It's a very beautiful MLBB rosy color. Not as moisturizing as I would like it, so definitely do prep your lips well beforehand. The formula kind of reminds me of MAMONDE'S Creamy Tint Color Balm Intense, just a lighter version of this because MAMONDE'S is a little bit more thick. Regardless, a very beautiful shade, and again for the finish, it doesn't accentuate the wrinkles of your lips. Let's do a smudge proof test after the full look. For the full look, now we have a more pigmented rosy pink color. Compared to the promotional pictures, it looks a lot more pink and less brown. I thought it was going to be sort of this brown pink color, but it definitely does look more like a rosy pink color. Regardless, it's quite flattering. Very beautiful shade from a natural beige skin tone. It's not too bright or too mute. And the more layers that you apply, you will be able to see a little bit of that velvety texture on the lips, but it's very subtle. The shade color will look really good on the cheeks as well. I almost forgot, but let's do a smudge test because I'm kind of curious. Okay, so it does smudge a little bit. However, that tells you that it does have a blurring function. So I went ahead and applied Love You Always on my cheeks. You can see it has a very nice rosy flush. I applied 2 dots and it's enough. I also applied a little bit of my nose as well to get that dewy makeup effect. In my intro and outro video, I applied Mamonde's Brick Rose as my base color. Very beautiful shade, by the way. And then Love You Always in the inner corner of my lips. It does take a few layers. You have to apply a little bit of pressure to transfer the color. In conclusion, amazing packaging, very aesthetically pleasing, super beautiful packaging. I like how they're very detailed about the packaging. Detail on the lip product itself with the flowers and the intricate design of it. It's so beautiful and very detailed that I don't want to use it. The shades are also quite beautiful as well, not different from what's on the market. However, it does have a very beautiful finish. To say that the downside is it's a little bit drying, so definitely do prep your lips well beforehand. Other than that, it does smudge pretty well, so it's really easy to blend, really easy to blur, and it's also really good to apply in your cheeks as well. It doesn't have a scent too, so that's always good. I had a lot of fun swatching these, and I think these would be really good to treat yourself or give as a gift to someone during the holidays or for their birthday. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.